Okay, here we go. Despite a double hit on his second shot from under a bush off the 18th fairway, Tiger Woods avoided losing 2 strokes on his last hole en route to a 3-under 69 in Friday's second round of the Hero World Challenge. Woods wasn't aware he had hit the ball twice with his club face, and the double hit was detected only through the use of ultra-slow motion on a high-definition TV. Decision 34-3/10 of the USGA rules put limitations on use of video evidence. Mark Russell, PGA Tour Vice President of Rules and Competition, said that Woods' double hit at 18 falls under that decision. Basically, it says that the player did not know that he did that, and the only way that you could tell that is by using this type of slow motion technology. He's exempt from the rules, said Russell, who viewed the replay at the nearby TV compound, so there's no penalty there. Woods' tee shot at the par 4 18th finished in a sandy area under a bush to the right of the fairway. While kneeling on his right knee, Woods used an 8-iron to flick the ball back onto the grass. After finishing his round with the double bogey at 18, Woods waited 25 minutes before signing his scorecard and emerging from the tent, having met with rules officials to determine if there was a penalty. Woods said he wasn't aware there was even an issue until he reached the scoring area. "I didn't feel like I made contact twice," said Woods, who is 2 under through 36 holes. 8 shots off the lead shared by Jon Rahm and Henrik Stenson. "It was such a short little shot. I was just trying to hit it sideways there. Under slow motion and high def, you can see that the ball hit the club face twice, but there's no penalty. In slow motion, you can see it did hit it twice, but in real time, I didn't feel it at all." Had the penalty been assessed, Woods would have lost 1 stroke. In addition, he would have had to count the second hit as a stroke. Thus, his double bogey would have turned it into a quadruple bogey. Russell said Woods was asked point blank if he thought he hit the ball twice, and Tiger responded that he didn't, thus bringing the current rule in play. "If you looked at it in regular speed, it wouldn't enter your mind that he did," Russell said, "but if you look at it in ultra slow motion, the ball did stay on the club face quite a long time. Starting in 2019, the rule will change, with no penalty assessed, but the second stroke added to the scorecard. Of course, that discussion didn't come into play Friday. We're operating in the rules we're dealing with right now," Russell said. "It's confusing enough as is. The double bogey at 18 is nothing new for Woods. In his last 10 rounds at the Albany course dating back to 2016, he has suffered 4 double bogeys or worse and is a collective 9 over par on that hole."
Choices are, of course, between taking an unplayable lie or getting down on his knees like this and just trying to chop it. The terrain here is downhill from here, so if he can just get the club on the ball and get it started, it should run out and maybe get into the rough, maybe even get back into the fairway.
It looks like he's only got about 6 inches of a backswing.
Yeah, he's got a real decision to make. I mean, he's just trying to figure out how he can get the club on it.
He's already pulled that television cable away from it. You see is snaking just to the left of him.
Just gave it a prod. Didn't quite get to the fairway, but back on grass anyway.
That was almost like a little snooker move there, David.
Pretty good effort. There, just.
Ooh. Yeah,
Wow.
he just kind of.
It actually stuck to the face for a moment.
Face there.
Yeah.
This is what his second shot looked like. Real speed as Tiger just kind of swiped it from underneath that palmetto bush.
Yeah.
But now before he signs his card, officials are having a look at it.
Yeah, I think we have a problem here. The toe coming over.
Discuss this second shot again. We've got this angle. It looks a little different from all sorts of different angles.
Yeah.
Here, there's a little bit of a backswing, and everything looks okay from that angle.
Yeah, you could see it definitely. He took it.
We had to determine, did he make a stroke at it? We did determine that he made a stroke at it. And then second of all, did he hit the ball twice? Well, Tiger didn't think he hit the ball twice, and it was not discernible to the naked eye. And we went to decision 18/4, and it was not discernible to the naked eye. We had to look at high-speed, slow-motion video to determine he probably did. It stayed on the club face a little too long, but there's no way he could have known that. With this new decision, there's no penalty.